All right. Another one. Sorry, I can't count. All right. So I'm basically done talking about liquids. So we talked about gases. We talked about liquids. What's next? Solids. Solids aren't that fun, so there's not a whole lot of notes. Someone give me one word to describe a solid.
Solid.
Wait, one word?
Besides the word solid.
Close particle.
Close particles.
Well, that's not what it is.
I guess. I don't know.
The opposite of your muscles.
Oh, what does that mean?
Except for that really sucked.
What does that mean? Zach, what does that mean?
What do you mean?
Go ahead, let's turn this into something productive. What does that mean?
Well, your muscles are less
Like
dense.
soft?
Yeah, soft. Yeah.
So there's a certain type of solid that isn't a normal solid, so maybe that works for that one. Someone give me a normal solid definition. All right. Just to define a solid. Since you're not giving me one word to describe it.
Dense.
Dense, good. What else?
Particles.
Dense particles. How are they arranged?
Oh, they're organized.
Organized. Okay, we're getting somewhere. A little star here. So solids, I want you to kind of think these two words when you read the word solid. Repeating. Actually, three words. Sorry. Repeating. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey, I wrote it down like that. No, I was copying you.
Repeating. That's better, right?
Yeah.
Regular. Repeating, regular, crystalline. I kind of just jumped to the words here instead of trying to draw it out. So repeating, regular, crystalline. The particles in a solid, yes, they're close together, but it's a repeating pattern. It's a regular pattern. And crystalline means what? Say it again. Structure, yeah, kind of like cubic or square or like rectangles up here. So repeating, regular, crystalline. That's what most solids kind of in chemistry jargon. You know what that means? What's jargon mean?
Jargon.
What does that mean?
It's a mic.
Chemistry jargon is terminology you would only hear in chemistry. So you would only really hear someone describing a solid as repeating, regular, crystalline in here or science, like environments, not normal life. So you just should know that, okay? Repeating, regular, crystalline, those all mean solid. But there are exceptions to this. Exceptions. And that's, I guess, what Zach was talking about. So Zach was talking about an amorphous solid. An amorphous solid. Amorphous solids are not regular, they're not crystalline necessarily, and they're not always repeating. So these solids tend to be a little softer or more pliable. They're not as rigid as a regular solid. Can we think of any examples? Besides the ones Zach already gave us, which is incorrect.
Butter. Well, it is correct. And butter.
Butter.
It is correct.
I suppose maybe.
Wait, what about that's a good one. Banana.
How about Jello?
Jello, yep.
Like bread, because you can squish it.
Bread?
Like the soft bread,
Okay.
not like that nasty stuff.
Let's see. Let me think. Peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler. Okay. Let's start thinking about actual substances that you might see on a regents exam. These are all good examples, but you're not going to see this on a test. I'm not going to use peach cobbler.
What if peach cobbler was the correct
I
answer?
would be very surprised.
Hold up, what if it was like name
Krypton.
Peach cobbler.
soft thing I throw?
All right, I'll make it easy for you. You can drive on it. Asphalt, good. Tires are made of it. Rubber, those are two very common ones. They're solid, but they're not like this tabletop, right? That's because their structure here, let's write that down. Rubber, asphalt. They're solid, but they're not as regular and crystalline. In other words, their structure has like gaps in it. so it's not as solid, as Jake said, as normal solids. So can anyone think of one more, and then we'll kind of wrap it up here. Think of another common substance, not a food.
Give me food.
Play-Doh's
Play-Doh, you
edible,
can't. You're not allowed to eat it.
though. It will, it's edible.
Play-Doh's probably a good example.
You're welcome.
Play-Doh's
All right,
But there's
Food
one
said,
more
food
specific.
said. Food said.
It's in the school, it's in your house, it's in cars,
Gasoline.
it's in planes, it's almost any structure you're ever in has this.
What's it start with?
A G.
Ground.
Any structure you are in. Anything we make as man-made, human-made,
G.
that you are in pretty much has this, unless it's a bunker.
A bunker.
Bunkers don't have it. This room has it.
Is it visible?
Yes!
I'm sitting on it right now.
No.
Is it visible? Is it visible?
Yes.
I'm thinking,
Girders.
I'm thinking.
Hold on.
Break.
Sometimes bank tellers, like the drive up,
Glass.
have special bulletproof.
Hey, glass.
Glass.
That's stupid.
Why is glass amorphous? How come it's not a normal solid?
Because it breaks easy.
No.
Oh.
Fight. Thank me.
Charlie, listen.
It's still cooling down after a while or something. That's why.
Sort of. Glass can actually move a little bit. Over time, it can move. So we'll talk more about it tomorrow. But you're close. Don't forget the worksheet for homework.